Hello everyone, welcome to my new mod showcase. In this series I'm going to show off some of the newer mods that I've encountered that are for 1.13, because 1.13 Forge is now out and it's in beta. It's working good for me so far, and there's mods for it, so we want to test them out. This mod here is called Just a Few More Ores. As you can see here, I've got JEI running. This is JEI for 1.12, so all the features of it don't really work properly on 1.13, but it does load up here so you can see it. So let's go over what Just a Few More Ores has. The first block you'll encounter as soon as you dig down will be this block here. This is the salt block. Right here, salt ore is what it's called. And then the next one I have here is copper ore. And then I have tin ore right here. This is mithril, as you can see there. This one's platinum ore. And we have black diamond. And then this is sulfur. It can be found in the nether right there. Another thing I wanted to point out with these ores is they are just reskins of the base module. You can see that right now. They kind of look familiar to some. I went down mining a little bit to see how often they spawned, and I ran into pretty much all of them except for the black diamond. So I wanted to show off these here. We got coal ore, kind of looks like black diamond. Black diamond is darker, so it's pretty easy to tell the difference when you're approaching them from below. Diamond is much shinier than the platinum. You'll not confuse those. The same with lapis and mithril. There's no way you're going to confuse those. Gold is once again darker than the tin. And iron, copper rather, is darker than the iron. So you shouldn't be confusing these. Maybe coal and black diamond, if you're down there without torches, it might get a little bit confusing, but the rest of these, they're pretty different color-wise. Alright, the first thing I want to highlight is the armor and tools. As you see here, I've got the original iron set up top and diamond set for comparison. Bronze is the first set that we encounter, and it's fairly weak. It's a little bit better in some cases than iron, and it's a little bit worse in some cases. With this one given some armor toughness, but it's less armor than the iron chest plate. The leggings as well, but the boots and the helm, bronze is better. So bronze is actually not one of the ores we saw over here. Bronze is created by taking copper and tin and combining them to get this thing. And then we'll throw this thing in the furnace, and that will smelt a bronze ingot that we see here. The next set is platinum. Platinum's a little weird because it does have better parts. Like this one is 1.25 and 6 armor. If you notice, this one's 1.5 and 3 armor, but this one's 4 armor. So the platinum helmet is the best helmet in the game, while the platinum chest plate is 5 armor, making this one the best in the game at 7. The leggings, same thing again, 4 armor, making this one the best. And the boots at 3 armor, and this one's still the best. So somehow the helmet, I don't know if that was mixed and not meant to be like that, but that platinum helmet is the best in the game. The rest of these are all in order. Well, no, diamond chest plate is the best in the game. If we're looking at armor toughness, it's not. But otherwise, the best in the game would be the platinum, the diamond, and then black diamond pants and boots. So after platinum, the next set we have is mithril. As you can see here, it's a little bit better than the bronze. It goes up by 1 in armor toughness and 1 in armor. And then after that is black diamond. Black diamond is best on everything, pretty much. The 11 attack damage, it has a slower attack speed than the diamond axe. So he did make some modifications to these tools. There's a bit of variety. You can use a bit of everything. The diamond hoe has a faster attack speed than the black diamond hoe. Like, there's all sorts of variety in here. But these are created the same way you would create these with their respective ores: platinum, bronze, mithril, except for these tools here, which I'll show you. So the tools are created by using diamonds where you would use the wood, and then black diamonds. And that's how you get a black diamond pick. Also, these blocks can break the same way that we've seen with the other. All of them can destroy it down to themselves. The sulfur cannot, however, it cannot combine up to make a sulfur block. This is the one you'll get from the nether. You can combine 3 sulfur with 1 charcoal to get gunpowder. I've tried this with coal. It does not work. It has to be charcoal. But that's a quick and easy way for gunpowder. I guess if you're already mining in the nether for quartz and you're running across sulfur, you don't have to set up a creeper farm or anything. So these ingots create their armor. They're also, another thing to highlight with these ingots is they can act as iron. So for some reason you end up with a lot more bronze than you did iron, you can make shears, pressure plates, like anything that would be created with iron is created with all 3 of these ingots. You can even mix and match them to make your items. These ingots can be used as building blocks. There's black diamond, platinum, mithril, bronze, and the salt. This is a salt block. It's different than the ore. It looks like sand, but it does not act like sand. I tested that out. It will not fall. The next thing that I wanted to point out that this just a few more ores adds is jerky. As you can see here, it shows the different ways to craft jerky. I played around with that a little bit, and I found out that raw chicken, cooked salmon, raw cod, raw salmon, pufferfish, and cooked cod, all of these give 2 jerky when you craft them. Rabbit, wait, sorry, I think rabbit goes over here. Rabbit gives 2 as well. Pork chop, beef, and mutton, like all the dark meats, those give 3. And then these over here are things that I tried that didn't work. So notice that the cooked fish does work, but the cooked other, like land animals, none of those worked. Rotten flesh didn't work, kelp or spider eyes, none of that worked. So the only way to get jerky is from these over here, and these 3 are going to be your best bet for it. Alright, so I'm in survival mode now. I've taken some damage and I've got some hunger going on. So let's eat a jerky. And you can see that that did 1.5 food. So 3 jerkies there to fill up my health. So I think it does just about the same as what the food is that it's breaking apart. It did eat a lot quicker. That might be the advantage to jerky. The jerky is made with 4 salts around the food item. And there you go. That is the Just a Few More Ores mod pack.